In this video, we're going to be talking about, does crypto trading work with smart money? Does smart money, does Wyckoff, does, all these concepts that we feature on this channel, structure and all of that, does it work with smart money? I mean, as you clearly see on this Bitcoin chart right now, yes, it does, but to a certain extent. So you guys already know the Discord server. The link is in the description. If you guys want to join, you could email me. You could contact me by Instagram. You could contact me by Telegram or whatever it is. And there's also the free Telegram group chat in there as well, where I'll post my outlooks and some setups for the week at the beginning of the week for you guys. Smart money, Wyckoff, they work in crypto. Okay, you can apply those concepts to crypto, right? So you see, we have Bitcoin here now. Bitcoin is a heavily traded crypto, and it's key that I say that because there's other cryptos that's not heavily traded. There's not enough money. There's not enough liquidity in it, and you're not gonna see these setups. Okay, so right now, yes, they do work. When you have certain coins like Bitcoin and you have Ethereum as well, these concepts will work. Now, I did delete most of the things that I marked up on Ethereum, but there was a lot of reaccumulations and everything like that happened. There's a lot of accumulations. A perfect example is right here. We have this accumulation schematic right here. We have a test. We have a reaccumulation. The market continues to our upside. We have, let me see, I think there was more. I deleted a lot of it since the market did this. That's right here. But it does work, guys. It does work. Structure and everything like that, it does work. Now let's go back to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin was the cleanest so far, and we can go through this now. I'll show you guys instances of this. So we in Wyckoff know that this is some type of accumulation, right? Because there's many types of accumulation, and this right here is one of them. This is a descending channel, as retail would call it or whatever, but we know this is an accumulation. So there's an accumulation here. There's accumulation schematic here before the market took off. Now what you could do here is, as you go inside of this, you can start your channel to the downside, right? You can say primary supply, selling climax, secondary space B. You have your spring here, your test, and then the market just goes to the upside, right? This entire thing here is an accumulation. Okay. What else do you have? You have your reaccumulation right here. Reaccumulation. I mean, the bigger scale is if we go on the higher time frame, right? I mean, that's the biggest thing that we could actually look at right now. This itself here is an accumulation, right? This whole thing is an accumulation. This is a reaccumulation. So yes, these concepts work. Okay, the Wyckoff, smart money, and everything like that. Okay, and of course, smart money works because inside of these reaccumulation and accumulation patterns and all these Wyckoff patterns, right? Inside of all of these schematics, there's order blocks, sponsor candles, and balances, and everything like that, right? So it'd be a stupid question to ask if smart money works, because smart money and Wyckoff goes hand in hand, right? So I mean, the biggest proof right here is this distribution. So if you would have seen this distribution before the market sold, you would have got out of probably all your cryptos probably around here. When you seen that this is the test of the UTAD, you could probably got out all your cryptos, right? I'm not saying you would have, not saying that it's because you didn't see this that you didn't, but this could have been a sign to you that maybe the market is going to go to the downside. And because we know this is the distribution, if the market distributes and we distribute our orders, where we're going to go to? We're going to look for demand. Where is the nearest demand? Here. So you knew the market was probably going to stop around the 30,000, 29,000, 28,000 area, around this area. So if the market is going to stop around this area because we have a demand area here around this, then you would have been comfortable of buying the market all inside of here, and you would have caught this move back up, right? Now, let's say you are a day trader or whatever, because I know there's people that just actively trades this market, because there's a lot of liquidity in this market. And it's key that I say that because I'm going to show you some other markets, and then there's not going to be a lot of liquidity, and it's going to look different. And I'm going to share to you guys something that could help you guys understand the other part of crypto, like the fundamental part. As you guys know, Bitcoin is one of the top cryptos, basically is the top crypto, and it has a lot of liquidity, it has a lot of money in it. So you have a lot of these orders being filled and a lot of orders being put here, a lot of orders being there. So you have the evidence of smart money, and you have all these schematics and everything that form, right? But when you go to these lower cap cryptos, there's not so big cryptos as much as Bitcoin and stuff like that. You're not going to have all this type of price action in it. So it's not going to be actively that you could trade smart money and everything like that. So it's going to be based on fundamentals, and fundamentals is something that I don't specialize in, so I don't know a lot of fundamentals, especially with cryptos and everything like that. I don't know a lot about the fundamentals of cryptos and everything like that, and I don't know who else does. But what I would do if I'm trying to get into crypto and I'm trying to get into other markets and everything like that, what if I want to get into these smaller caps and these medium caps that's not as big as Bitcoin? So in that case, with these medium caps and the smaller caps, cryptos, right, you want to mostly rely on fundamentals. Like, you want to mostly rely on, how the world is reacting to it, how everyone else is reacting to it, how is the outside, not the technical chart, but the outside. How's the outside reacting to it? And once you can identify that, then you can know when to buy and when to sell, right? And that right there, that fundamental part is not something that you can just learn by yourself, right? I mean, you can, but it's going to take a lot of work. You're going to take a lot of stuff for you to do that. But as we know, if you don't know something, go somewhere and learn it, right? I'm a big supporter for, if you don't know something, go learn from somebody who does know it, all right? Even if that person charges you for it, well, they have the right to charge you for it because they spent the time to learn that thing, and now they're trying to teach it to you. And of course, it's the same thing with Forex. A lot of you, even me myself, I didn't know Forex myself. I paid for some things. I had to learn these things, right? I have to go to somebody else that knew more than me to learn these things. So if you don't know something, go to somewhere or find information that knows these things. And the reason I'm saying this is because I have a link in the description that I want you guys to check out if you want to get into crypto and you want to actually get inside of these smaller caps and these medium caps. Ooh, hold on. Don't worry about that. If you want to get into these smaller caps and these medium cap coins where you can catch the fundamental ride and you can catch these 10x, 20x, 30x that all of you guys see on YouTube, right? Because most of these people specialize in the fundamental part of it, but they're not gonna teach you the fundamental part. So I'm gonna send you guys somewhere where you can learn it, right? Of course you're gonna have to pay something, right? They're not just gonna teach you for free, but I'm gonna send you guys there, and if you want to check it out, you check it out. If you don't, you're not interested, it is what it is, right? But I'm gonna give you guys the edge. I'm gonna give you guys the place to learn it. I'm not gonna just show you guys somewhere that I wouldn't check out myself, right? I checked it out, I like it. I'm probably most likely gonna get into it because crypto is about to boom. As we go to another market, let's go to I'm gonna go to Solana or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Solana, right? Where is the same price action that I seen on Bitcoin? It's not the same. But look how much Solana rallied here. Solana was at $24. Now it's at it hit 217 actually. It hit 217. $217. If you would have bought Solana down here, profit up here, that's a lot of profit. But how would you have caught that? Would it have been like from a analysis? Right, as we zoom in, is there some clear accumulation or distribution inside of here? Not that I see of, right? The market just went down and then went back up. The thing I'm trying to get here is because these coins are not as big as Bitcoin, there's not going to be a lot of liquidity inside of them. So most of these coins are going to skyrocket, and then you're going to try to figure out why they're skyrocketing. But by the time you get too late because you're trying to trade this technical analysis. That's why you need to learn the fundamental part of it. Why is this coin skyrocketing? What is the fundamental thing that this coin is applying? They apply something in the real world. So they're fundamentally based. So it's not really technically, it's just these type of coins are fundamentally based. And yes, as Solana grows and more people start getting into it, right, there's going to be forms of accumulation and smart money and stuff like that. I'll get into it. But as of right now, to catch a sniper entry down here and catch all these gains, you need to know the fundamentals, right? So that's why you need to go learn the fundamentals. Go learn from somewhere that teaches that. Crypto is basically like the technology of the future, if you guys really understand what I'm saying, because everything is being digital. Look at these NFTs and everything like that. Everything is going digital, guys. So what do you think is going to be digital next? Money. And when that happens, all of these cryptos are going to boom. So you want to be in the head start of this big boom. Okay, now this might take a year or 2 years or 3 years, but you want to be in the head start of this because most likely Solana will never come back down to a price like this. Peace out, guys. Check the link in the description. Join the Discord. Join the free group. Go on to Instagram, follow me there. I post analysis on there as well. So, peace out, and I'll check with you guys later.